Congrats, MegaMogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Runeterra for you guys today. And today we shall play Sentinels of Death, the Lucian deck. Another Lucian deck. It's been a while since I've showcased Lucian on the channel. One of my personal, let's go with it, one of my personal favorite champions, at least from Demacia. Like, I really like this champion. I love making Shadow Isles decks with him, and I have been dying to, pun intended, play him with MORDEKAISER. MORDEKAISER is the best thing that happened to Shadow Isles and Standard in Legends of Runeterra. It's just a phenomenal addition that's really shaking up the meta and now really picking up the usage, right? We have MORDEKAISER Senna, which we actually made, that became a meta deck. I love saying that. And now we see MORDEKAISER Morgana really rising up the ranks as well and becoming the more popular version of the deck. But there's a bunch of different variations of MORDEKAISER running around, and he's just a very popular champion all across the board. And I understand that you see him quite a bit, but I just could not wait to give a shot to a MORDEKAISER Lucian deck. Lucian, when he levels up, it says each round, the first time an ally dies, you rally. So with the MORDEKAISER and a bunch of fast speed spells that can kill our units, we can set up rallies that can be numerous because we can kill Lucian, get him back, and essentially reset his requirement, right? So we kill Lucian, get him back, and then we kill something else, and we get to rally again on a turn that we've already rallied once. And that is extremely exciting, and that's what this deck is essentially built to do. We have a very low curve, right? Compared to other MORDEKAISER decks that run units like Rekindler and perhaps run some Vengeances here and there, we're actually going very turbo, very tempo, as we have a lot of 2-cost spells. Not only are we running a full set of Glimpse Beyond, Haste Spike, and Death's Grasp, which is pretty much kind of the staple for MORDEKAISER decks, we're also playing a couple of copies of Thread the Needle, and we're running a couple of copies of the Undying. I've said in the past that the Undying butts heads with MORDEKAISER, but honestly, having played MORDEKAISER a bunch, that's not really true. It depends on the structure of your deck, depends on what your deck is doing, how you view the end game, and how you sequence. You know, you can sequence your kill spells in a way so that you don't really have spatial problems. And a lot of times, especially in control matchups, you actually use MORDEKAISER with the Undying to create more copies of the Undying and overwhelm the opponent in that sense. Even in a MORDEKAISER mirror, doing that can really gain you the edge, especially since we're playing Ruination. The reason why we're playing Ruination is because there's a lot of greed going on in this meta. There's a lot of big boy decks that we can just absolutely massacre. Elites as well, we can nuke with this card, and the MORDEKAISER mirror. Ruination is a legit answer to MORDEKAISER, more so than something like Vengeance, because when we Ruinate, they could have a Rekindler on the board, and whatever they want, they can chain all these spells in response. As we lead the stack with Ruination, Ruination will resolve last, which means after all those shenanigans happen, they glimpse beyond their Rekindler, they do this and that, they get like 3 MORDEKAISERs. It don't matter. The board will be deleted, and everything will be reset to 0, and because we're main decking 2 copies of the Undying, a lot of times it won't end up being a symmetrical effect, because we'll actually trigger the death on the Undyings, and we'll get them back the next round. So that is the purpose for 1 copy of Ruination. We don't play more copies of it, because we have a lot of card draw in this deck. We're playing a full set of Seasoned Sentry, a full set of Glimpse Beyond, and a couple of copies of Spirit Leech, bringing in that power draw from the Shadow Isles region. As then we have a couple of copies of Senna, because the tricky aspect of this deck and its piloting is to level up Lucian. That's what you want to be doing pretty much every game you can. So in order to do that, a lot of times you don't lead off with Lucian turn 1. You hold him in hand, you make use of the fact that he's 1 mana, which allows you to play him later in the curve with a lot of mana backup to protect him. And what I personally like to do, and I recommend you doing to try to set up the level up, is play Senna first. Keep Lucian in your hand, play Senna. Let's say it's turn 4. Play Senna, develop Lucian right after. The opponent tries to remove Lucian, then you kill Senna. If not, do not proactively ever go, unless they don't have mana, go for a kill spell trying to level up your Lucian, just so that your opponent can respond with removal themselves and shut you down, right? You have to be smart about this. One of the key ways to do so is using the last wind, right? We go for the Winds of the Wave, we go for the last wind, we kill Senna with no option for counterplay, and we automatically level up Lucian that way. The same can be said for the Spirit Leech as well, right? You need to try to really use the initiative system, because that's one of the tricky aspects of piloting this deck, is to really set up a situation where you can get that Lucian level up with minimal risk. Because if you just try to rush it, it's gonna end badly 90% of the time, unless you're like in silver. You know, like I'm just saying, platinum and higher, it's gonna be tricky, and you really need to use your head for it. But it'll be worth it, because once you have Lucian leveled up, man, with Mordekaiser, you're just never stopping the attacks. And that's another reason why we're going with the Undying. We have a source that is always going to be threatening damage and never really going away, which is something that this deck really needs, because if it's not for the Undying, we kind of like run out of gas very easily. Even in games in which we pick up our end game curve, we can definitely run out of steam, and that's really important to prevent. As then we have a couple of copies of Form Up, pretty much alongside the Mage Seeker and Lucian and Senna. The only addition is from Demacia, very important card though, can protect Lucian from pings and preserve him, while also dealing more damage with a double attack hit onto a leveled up Lucian as well. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, fish, that is the deck list right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's gameplay. I got a little bit of a try-hard session for you guys tomorrow as well. I'll elaborate more on that in tomorrow's video. And I'm just going to keep pumping the content, and I'm just really grateful you guys keep watching. I really appreciate it. Have a swell day. Thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy today's games. Try out the deck yourselves. Let me know what you think. And that's all I got to say. Have a swell day. Love ya. I'll see you tomorrow. It makes my OCD happy having both of them, so. Okay. We don't need to mulligan. We don't need to keep Mordekaiser this early, I think. We have 3 copies of him. We'll draw into him eventually. We have Glimpse and we have Soldier. So we're going to keep it like that. It's a Shadow Owls deck, so with Bard. So we have to assume that they have like hate spikes and stuff, so I don't think we want to lead off with Lucian. We definitely don't want to lead off with Lucian. We want to have him eat the husk. They don't swing for some reason.
Ain't no shadows in here, friend.
Oh, guys, they're not ready. They are not ready for this 3/2 Lucian with regeneration. Oh. What about going Senna? That's what we're gonna level. So why not just go Senna? That's fine.
There's a chill in the air. Looking grim.
We want to keep the spell mana open, because Death Grasp can prevent, because their removal is going to be based on killing their own units if they do have it. So we keep it. We keep it, and we send it.
I've always got your back.
Don't worry about me. An age of torment is nigh.
Okay. They can counter us here. I want to do that, but they can counter us with a hate spike. So we need to have mana to be able to chain all these. Now we have 8 mana, which allows us to play these 3 kill spells. So now we guarantee the Lucian. We guarantee the Lucian thing. We're gonna try to do this, because now if they do have counterplay, we can navigate around it. And now we do this. Do we do it? Let me think here. That kind of is their engine. But there's no world in which we don't glimpse here, because she's gonna die anyways, and
We're gonna need more coffins.
good stuff. We keep the mana though. Now we know that they have that kind of removal, so we need to keep the mana open. Not really a problem. Actually a bit annoying. Why not safety block with Senna? Okay. We waste the rally, but that's fine. But just because we miss out on a rally doesn't mean we should go for the optimal play. Our turn 6 and our turn 7 are pretty established here. We've already leveled Lucian. So we are like seeing the issue though. Like we have all these kill spells, but we're running out of units. But that's where Mordekaiser comes in. Like once Mordekaiser comes in, like all these kill spells become protection spells.
Unbroken iron.
Yes, nice. And now we do this. And if I hit this, let's test this. If I hit this first, and then you, I should rally.
Doom is my instrument. I am not done with you.
Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we removed the fearsome blocker, and they're kind of screwed. But then again, I want to be able to attack with Lucian. So I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this into this. Because that's the only thing that's blocking Lucian.
I am eternal. You are not. Come closer.
Yeah, the synergy with the Iron Hound is just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Burn away the shadows.
Look at this. This is crazy. It's over. It's over. Actually over.
No room for doubt.
GG.
And stay dead.
Stay dead. I tested it versus the AI. The one you select with Mordekaiser first dies the second. For example, Unlevel Lucian being selected first would be 1-4 after reviving. And then what you're saying, then it doesn't make sense.
The waters give you life, child.
It should never be like that. Like if I select something first, it should die first. It makes sense the other way. Like because I killed Lucian first, he was revived first, and he saw the death of the other guy.
A real battle.
Block into that, draw.
What could have been?
Mordekaiser kills left to right regardless of targeting. That can make more sense. Yes, I can see that. We're just gonna make Mordekaiser
The
deathless
Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
and hold the line here.
Go on.
That's why this card is so important. The downside is they can have a form up. Or not.
The breath takes, the waters give.
I need fodder. Fodder and trades. Fodder and trades. This guy's kind of useless here.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
Still so much to learn.
Beaten down.
Nice. Just in time if they play another Ardent Tracker. You know, that's a pretty good form up. But I kind of want to kill that too. So we do this, and then we do this because we don't want that Deathless to trigger.
I've trained for this.
I could trade that into that, but I kind of like the idea of
Life is everything.
of Mordekaiser just, you know, stomping them.
Ugh, why delay the inevitable?
But then again, I think what we need is card draw more than anything. We need card draw.
Destiny is darkness. I am not done with you.
Now they can't for Demacia defensively.
Approaching the battlefront.
Crush and shatter.
This will hurt a little.
Gave my all.
Well, your all wasn't enough,
For justice. For democracy.
loser. Yeah, this game is kind of over, I think.
Sturdy blades. Custom made.
But no, according to Big Booba, you don't need strike spells. No, no, no.
Don't get in my way.
Get in my way.
Lives are at stake.
Oh my god. Is there a way I can... No, I have Mordecai, so what am I talking about? I'm not worried. I'm gonna do this.
I am not done with you.
Atom boy.
I am not done with you.
We're not expected to level up Lucian. See, his thing resets, so there's a lot of inconsistency here.
For the prince.
I just want to draw. I need to draw. Let's kill this.
Nothing without each other.
You are bound to me and I you.
It will all be over soon.
Fall, weakling.
All life must end.
Leave.
Wow.
Even in death, your spirit is mine. I am not done with
And now we have access to the realm of death. They could open attack into Mordekaiser though. They don't. How big of a problem? Because now this just doesn't, like, I attack that, but then it's like, shit, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Atom Boy!
I will bless you with death. I am not done with you.
Because even with the 4 Demacia,
Finest Demosian steel.
they just don't kill us. We're too resilient.
Out there, recruit.
Captain Crown Guard, I'm Cythria.
Nice.
Crush and shatter.
What about another judgment?
Fine!
We have to get rid of the Ardent Tracker because she has Challenger.
Ready to do my part.
Cythria, isn't it? Keep up the good work.
Bunga bunga, here we go.
One way to test them out. Life is everything.
Can't have Mordekaiser die. He dies against everything. So let's trade this into something that. For that. Let's trade you into you so we clear that as well. And let's trade that.
Beaten down.
And now we rebuild. We play you. We play you.
I am not done with you.
You guys hear that? Like, I don't know if you can tell. He's not done with him.
Plenty of fire to go around.
Form up is also good with Mordekaiser's, like, it can allow us to, yeah. Control.
Woe to the vanquished.
What I'm kind of surprised by is how he was not that, I mean, it took a while for people to figure him out. I'm gonna keep the Senna. Just to make sure I have a 3 cost here. Even though the likelihood of me drawing another one was big, so maybe that was an accurate mulligan. I won an early curve against this elusive stuff. Mage Seeker will help just because of the Challenger. They captured my Senna. Who does this guy think he is? Thresh? Give her back! Ah, sharp sight.
Lead the way, Book. Wait, you've been following me?
You know, I would normally, but yeah. I was gonna do something else, but yeah, that's just... Yeah. Now we get information. Oh no, it's a spell. Okay. Alright. We got Lucian and Senna, but right now we're gonna prioritize you.
Every mage must face their crimes.
Such a good...
It will all be over soon.
I mean, don't they just kind of like they're an elusive deck. They lose a lot of momentum by not playing anything here. They burn mana they could have used for suppression. Like, it's just... I want to play Senna before I play Lucian. I have 6 mana.
Tough places breed tough people.
Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
We're off on a new adventure.
Don't get in my way.
Get in my way.
Keeping pace.
They have pings, though. They have 1 mana pings.
For a surprise.
So I can't go for Glimpse.
They'll never see these coming. Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
Form up.
Beg for mercy.
Purity and peace. Go ahead, scare me.
Oh yeah, predicament. The tough here is huge because this deck has a lot of pings, a lot of direct damage. You know, Mystic Shot, Pie Tosses and stuff. So this guy just does not care. And people say, "Oh, his stat line is shit." No, guys, his stat line is exactly as bad as it is afford to be. It can afford to be. Okay, they have that. Wait, really? Okay.
I'll bring them peace.
They may have did some overthinking there. They had the pie toss. They clearly had the pie toss,
And stay dead.
and they were so afraid of counterplay that they overthink, and we have, okay, this is the matchup for it, guys. This is the matchup for Soul Cleave. You're gonna witness. I mean, I'm gonna replace Mordekaiser. No, I'm gonna replace all these. Like, I don't need them right now. Like, I could keep a greedy hand, but come on. We have 3 of each, so. People who say I missed 2-cost Lucian are out of their minds.
The breath takes, the waters give.
Do I drop this now and I go face a little bit? I think I do.
We are nothing without each other.
Considering the matchup, I think it's important to apply some pressure.
To you.
And then we Legion of the Severed into Spectre Ironhound.
As it must be.
Yeah, my units do make a continuous picture, yeah? If you put them together, it's one after the other. So it is God-given, God-intended synergy. And by God, I mean devs. Okay, here we go. Mordekaiser with, giving Deathless to this may be a bit much. But then again, nah. Nah, Deathless on this is where it's at. That's the actual synergy. Okay. We're gonna keep the pressure. Senna could be good, but they could Avalanche, so we're gonna Spirit Leech.
The wings.
Just so we draw. If they Avalanche, they kill their own unit. If not, we swing.
Survival through savagery.
A lot of damage. A lot of damage. You can definitely expect this deck to float on 5 a lot. But then it starts doing this cringe shit. I want to get rid of this. So I will.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Very nice could be a thing here, but it taps them out. Motherfucker killed Senna.
No, Lucian.
It hurts, but having an empty board as well. The problem is very nice. But now it's not a problem. Watch. Watch how we go from a 1 card on the board to 5. Look at that quick math.
I am not done with you.
That's just so strong. That is so strong. I mean, they need like a million frostbites here. Cooked.
You are now in my thrall.
Okay. This probably has terror, right? With Titanic stuff? I'm gonna do a full mulligan. One of the few times that we've gone for a full mulligan here because I just have too many spells. Yikes. 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 Okay, I mean, turn 6 and 7 is set.
Please, make yourself right at home.
No, bro, you're supposed to be. You're a control deck, right? It's a terror. It's a terror hollowed. Okay, this guy cooked. This guy cooked.
They forgot. You cannot.
We still have to trade.
Very good.
Not so fast.
Can't take that much damage. Okay, I mean, we drew 2 6-drops and 2 7-drops. Can we draw into, you know, other shit? Thank you.
The waters.
I don't know what it is. You guys have seen this. Like, in all the games that we've had today, we either don't draw Mordekaiser, or we draw 2 Mordekaisers and 2 these guys. Like, I don't think this is very fair, man. Game, why do you do this to me? I'm not exaggerating here at all. Like, it's crazy.
We are the very soul of this celebration.
You must know me, little one.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we can survive until then. Because turn 6 onwards, we got a lot to do. But we got to make it there. Is enemy leveling Elder with Hallowed? I mean, yeah, it seems so. I mean, that still seems like a slow process, no? I'm going to chump here. I'm going to chump. Because I got too many bodies on the board. And I need space now. Alright, Spectre Iron Hunt, here we go. Oh my god, the atrocious draws, seriously. Actual atrocious draws. Like, oh my god. I should have blocked with the first wave, I think, because we don't want to be yeah. I mean, we can still target other stuff, but no.
The party never ends.
With both of
Or
these,
its spillages.
I could attack here, but I'm just feeding their thing.
There is so much to see. Where do I start?
At the beginning, madam.
Okay, let's just keep things here. Guys, we did it. We drew a card that we actually are happy to see. Okay. Oh, my Deus. Let's see. We send you to the biggest one. Here.
Life is everything.
Maybe here.
Live well.
Doesn't matter. There. We send you to here.
Look upon me.
And we do... We try to do this. Do we? Or do we just block like this? I think we just block like this. It's Shadow Owls, so they're limited on what they can do. Okay. That's fine.
This is hallowed mist.
Like you mean it! Doom is my instrument. I am not done with you.
Because if we manage to survive, once we play Mordekaiser with the Spectral Ironhound, this is incredibly powerful. As long as we have backup cards, like this is so strong, it makes me think I should be running more than one copy of Thread the Needle.
Grand.
It's just that good. It's just that good. Actually, don't have space here. I want to level up Mordekaiser here, though. I want to level up Mordekaiser here, but there's a problem with space. But if we do this... I don't know how they counter this. With Shadow Isles? I mean, Vengeance, right? Vengeance just kind of destroys us.
You are not.
It's too risky. It's way too risky. Let's just play it safe, man.
Crush and shatter.
Let's play it safe. Mm-hmm. What's the best here? That's 6 damage. That's 8 damage exactly. So Form Up is just the best natural counter to that. And they took the hit from this. Okay. There's Lucian. Okay, now.
I have found great strength in sacrifice.
Now. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
I am not done with you. Even in death, your spirit is mine.
You know the beautiful thing? After this attack, we leave her at hate spike range.
Truth and light.
Which we really need to go through, actually. Because I forgot about the Hallowed. What are... Oof. Let's play Ultra Safe. Mark of the Owls, yeah. Ugh. Okay.
For goodness sake, human.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
I'm even doing it preemptively. I might end this. Yeah.